NTSC, we have two stages, stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1 is conducted at the state level, and whoever clears stage 1, they are asked to do stage 2, write the stage 2. Once you clear stage 2, you will get that scholarship. In stage 1, there are two papers. One is called MAT, other one is called SAT. MAT means mental ability test, SAT means scholastic aptitude test. Mental ability test will cover around 20 chapters. Primarily using common sense, you can answer those questions. So that is mental ability test, which we will cover almost entire 100% we will cover here. The second one is SAT. SAT also we will cover, but then may not be 100%. You have to read a lot from the book. Every year we find students are able to score in MAT, but they are not able to score in SAT. So I was wondering, anyway they give the questions in SAT from the books, but why you are not able to score? This is a puzzle to me for at least the last 3-4 years. I found one problem with all of you. Generally, or majority of them, they don't read the book at all. They read a book back question and then answer, or some guide, etc. These are one of the biggest problems. I would recommend you read your books, the lessons, from the top to bottom. Wrapper to wrapper you read, then you can answer any questions which comes in SAT, and your SAT score also equally good. That's very important, because SAT score, I see last year also we have seen everybody got good marks in MAT, but then they got poor marks in SAT. So this is very very unfortunate. I thought okay, last year maybe an exceptional year because of Corona, but even the year before also was the same thing. So this is one of the things they are not able to they are not able to read the book. Somehow that reading is, I think you are finding it difficult. Do you find it difficult to read, Netra? Generally, anything? I'm not talking about this subject books. Any books do you read?
Yes, sir.
You feel comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's very important. No, you should feel comfortable in reading the books, whatever be the books. It could be Ananda Vigadan, Kumudam, or your subject books, or something else. Now, whatever it is, you should be very, very comfortable with reading. Then only you can read the books. Your subject books, right?
Okay,
That's
sir.
and how to read a book, how to keep in memory. I have one video in my YouTube. Please go through that. How to read a book. You know how we read. I don't know whether I told in the class. If it is repetition, you please forgive me, because it may be useful even to one extra person. Whenever I buy a book like this, right, I just smell the book first. You have to smell the book. That smell itself will make you, then you will have love at first sight kind of thing. You love that book first by smelling,
Okay.
and then what happens is, the best way to read this, you just go through that book and see the pictures first. All the 200 pages, you see the pictures. You may not understand anything, never mind. You see the pictures, and by seeing the picture, you will get some idea in your mind, because you know that is some subject name may be there, but don't read in between. Just see the pictures, complete all the pictures. Then you go to the lesson one and then do it. Likewise, you do the memory. The amount of thing you will keep in your memory is very large. I don't know, but some of our old students know. No old student here. Maybe Anirudh is there. If I was able to read 300 plus pages book in 4 hours. Your book, not my book. Is it possible? It is possible, because I have done it. So I think it should be possible. There are people who may read even in lesser time. I read it in 4 hours, the entire book, and in between I took some gap also, 5 minutes, 2 minutes gap also I took. After reading, I made around 10 videos on the book. On the whatever I read, and I made a video. That is your social science book, 10th standard social science book. I read all the 300 some pages in about 4 to 5 hours, and then I made 10 videos, 3 video on history, 3 video on geography, 2 video on civics, and 2 video on economics. So to make, that's a thing. So that is why we are. I'm suggesting very strongly you read your English. Your books from top to bottom. Don't be in a hurry like me, because I don't have time, and then that's the kind of thing. But you can go very slow. Okay, let's go straight away into our subject now. I am going to share a screen to you right now. So today we are not going to talk about MAT. We are going to talk about little bit MAT and little bit SAT. Okay, we will do like that because SAT is we saying it's difficult and etc. Then we definitely we need to touch upon SAT, no? So that is the idea. I had sent one document in your in our this thing WhatsApp group. I don't know whether you have seen it. The document reads like this. Let it open. Have you seen this document? I mean, are you able to see the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So,
Yes, sir.
did you see this document in your WhatsApp?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay. Now we will look at this document now. So this is one kind of question. All these questions have come in your NTSC. I have not taken anything from any other book. So I have just jumbled it from whatever past papers are there and given it here. Choose the alternative for the underlined parts. So can I request Netra to read the first sentence?
Yes, sir. The black forest cake tastes deliciously.
Okay, in the entire sentence there is a mistake. You have to correct the mistake and then make it repeat the sentence. So what is that mistake? Can you just anybody, not only Netra, anybody. The black forest cake tastes deliciously. So, so the
Delicious black forest cake.
no. You don't change that sentence format and all, and don't remove any word and don't add any word. Okay, very rarely you are asked to remove the word or add the word. You are required to add or delete, but with the sentence with the minimum change, you can make it a correct sentence.
The Black Forest cake tastes delicious.
Correct. That is the thing. The black forest cake tastes delicious. Who is this person?
Sir Advika.
Advika. Yes, that is correct. That L-Y, you remove that. The black forest cake tastes delicious. That's all. So how do we come to know this? Okay, we will ask Advika. How did you come to know this? What did you do?
Sir, when we told deliciously, it does not sound proper.
Correct.
Sir.
See, Advika got the right thing. See, when you read this sentence in your mind voice, you read it once or twice, and you will feel uncomfortable when there is a mistake. And wherever you feel uncomfortable, that particular word you have to correct. That is the meaning. 2-3 times you just tell you in your mind, you will come. It does not sound very comfortable. Am I correct, Advika?
Yes, sir.
That is the way. So one need not know very big grammar. You need not know whether it is adverb or adjective or the verb or noun. All these things you need not know. You tell in your mind 2 or 3 times, you will definitely get the correct one. Most of the thing, 9 out of 10 times you will get it correct. Okay, good. What is her name? Advika. Okay, very good. Everybody understood? Hello, others? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Then next, maybe next time, if I want to find the answer, I will call somebody and then they will give answer and then we will go on to somebody else. Okay. Even if you know the answer, you keep silent and then we will see. No sooner did I reach the theater than the film started. Can I ask Monica to read this?
Yes, sir. No sooner did I reach the theater than the film started.
So, what is the right form? Okay, before going to correcting the sentence, let me ask Monica again. Monica, you tell me which one happened first? You are reaching the theater happened first or the starting of film happened first? Can I tell you in Tamil if you don't mind? அதாவது நீங்க தியேட்டருக்கு போனது முன்னாடியா இல்ல ஃபிலிம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனது முன்னாடியா?
I don't know, sir.
சரி வேற யாராவது? ஓகே யாதனா? Any one of you?
The film started when I reached the theater.
ஆமாம், when you reach the film started. அப்போ நீங்கள் ரீச் பண்ணது தான் முதல்ல. அந்த ஒரு 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 செகண்ட் முன்னாடி போயிட்டீங்க. கரெக்டாக ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போயிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னு என்ன அர்த்தம்? நீங்கள் நம்ம சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போயிட்டேன்னு சொல்கிறோம். அப்போ என்ன அர்த்தம்? நாம் முதல்ல போயிட்டோம், அதுக்கப்புறம் ஃபிலிம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆச்சு. அந்த ஒரு செகண்டோ 1 மினிட்டோ அப்படி ஆச்சு. அதான். ஓகே, இப்போ கேன் யூ கரெக்ட் இட், எனி ஒன் ஆஃப் யூ?
No sooner had I reached the theater than the film started.
Can you repeat it again?
No sooner had I reached the theater than the film started.
Correct. Who is this?
Nitya.
Nitya, correct. It's because we are talking two happenings in the past, starting of the film and reaching there. Both happened in the past tense. So in the past, so it has to be past tense. But the one which has happened first, that has to be past perfect tense. So it has to past perfect means it should start with had, had. So can you repeat again? No sooner had I reached the theater than the film started. So that is the right answer. Okay, good. Nitya, good. You are from which place, Nitya? Nitya, you are from which place? Okay, no problem. That's not important.
Madurai.
Madurai. I keep asking this because I am very forgetful. I forget everything. As soon as this class is over, I forget the entire thing, whatever I have been teaching to you. So that is good thing for me because I learn again new thing for the next class. Is it good or bad? It's bad for exams. If you forget everything, how will you go and write the exam? Since I don't have any chance to write an exam, so it's not a problem. Okay, let me ask Yadana to read the third sentence.
Yes, sir. Unless you practice well, you could not perform well.
Yeah.
Sir, can I tell the answer?
Sir, can I tell the answer?
Yeah, no, but let's give the first option to Yadana herself. Then baad mein we'll go to others, if you don't mind.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yadana, you want to try out or we will give it to others? No problem. Even, okay,
Yes,
maybe.
sir, I will try.
Okay, can I ask who is that person?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, please.
Unless you practice well, you cannot perform well.
Correct. Who is this person?
Sir, Arshida.
Arshida, correct. Unless you practice well, you cannot perform well. ஒன்றும் நீங்கள் see, you just tell in your mind 2 or 3 times, then automatically it will come. Okay, Arshida, or whoever said this,
Yes, sir.
why not it is you will not perform well?
Sir, because will become a future tense, no, sir?
Correct. Yeah, it's future. Actually, the meaning also is future. Unless you practice well, you will not perform well in future. Actually, that in future they have removed because it's a redundant. So why not will? Why cannot is correct. No doubt in it. Cannot is the 100% correct answer. But I am just asking you one question. I am just trying to learn from you students. Why will not? Arshida, who has said? Huh? Yeah, anybody?
Sir, in models, will is the future certainty, sir. We use it for future certainty.
No, I am saying will or shall. I am talking about will or shall. Why not will or shall? See, in the answer option, they may have this also, but it is not correct. As Sarshida said, cannot is the right answer because the verb already given as could. In the sentence, the verb could they have given. Could means what? Can. So, you cannot change the verb. You cannot change the verb or you cannot remove one word. You cannot add one word. Within whatever is given, you should find the right answer. So, then obviously you have to play with that can and could only. So, cannot is the right answer. Am I making it a point?
Yes, sir.
Because many smart people like you, okay, there may be a answer shall not. They'll put shall not and then they'll come out happily and say that I have done extremely well, but then they will lose marks. So you have to be little bit careful. You have to be, That is the why all these entrance exams, competitive exams, we fail many times. Okay. Let's go to, I will give this chance to Advika. Advika, can you read the next one?
Yes, sir. The informations are passed.
Yeah.
Sir, can I tell the answer?
Yeah, you tell. Yeah.
The informations have passed.
Just look at closely once again.
Sir, can I say?
Sir, can I answer?
Informations have been passed.
Sir, can I?
Sir, can I answer?
Anyone, you say, tell the answer. You need not ask.
Sir,
Can I?
the information is passed.
Yeah, the information is passed because information, plural also information, data, plural also is data, people, plural also people, but we find lot of even educated people, they say peoples. We have seen it. So that is the very I would say wrong. It's pathetic also. Highly educated, even at the helm of their departments, they make this mistake. Similarly, they pronounce as children's. There is no children's. Child is a singular, children is a plural. That's all. So the information is passed is the right answer. Good, very good. Next we will go to Mughil.
Yes, sir. Ram, Noah, and I am are going.